So, first of all, what is probability? What is probability? You're supposed to read about it, but can you tell me? Can someone tell me what is probability?
The likeliness of an event happening.
What does it mean,
Did you
likeliness?
read that somewhere?
Chance of an event.
The chance of an outcome.
What is the chance?
The probability, the probability.
No.
It is clearly stated in your booklet that
Probability of event.
probability equal number of favorable outcomes
Possible outcome.
favorable outcomes
Have a possible outcome.
over total number of outcomes.
To make sure I'm just going to the toilet.
Yep. So, for example, when you toss a coin, how many possible outcomes? How many possible? Two. Head or tail? So if you look into probability of get head, you have only one favorable outcome, because we have one head out of two possible outcomes, so probability of get head when you toss coin is 1/2.
Yeah.
If you roll normal six-sided die, how many possible outcomes you have? Six.
Yeah.
So what will be the probability of get, let's say, 3 when you roll a die?
1 in 6.
1 favorable out of 6 possible outcomes. Makes sense? What is probability?
Yes.
Now, what the smallest the probability can be?
0.
0. The smallest is 0. What does it mean?
Impossible.
Impossible. For example, if we roll a die, what will be the probability, normal six-sided die, what will be the probability of get 7?
Impossible.
0. It's impossible. What is the maximum the probability can be?
6.
It's,
One.
it's,
1. The maximum the probability can be is 1. That means something definitely happened. So what are when you roll die, what will be the probability of get number less or equal than 6? 1. Because it will be 6 over 6, will be 1. So the bigger the probability can be is 1. Probability can be expressed as a fraction, as a decimal, because we can turn always fraction to the decimal, or percentage. Unless question asked in different way, in our topic, the preferred way to give your answer will be fraction. And of course, fraction, if it can be simplified, it has to be simplified. So for example, if you roll a die, what the probability of get even number?
3 out of
1 out of 6.
3
1
out
half.
of 6.
1 out of 3.
1 out of 3.
No, 1 out of 2.
1/2, which must be so. For 3 6, you will not get full mark. You need to simplify it to 1/2. So that's what probability is. Now, there is such concept as so-called complement event. Let's say event A, when we roll a die, event A to get even number. Then A dash, we call it complement A. In fact, it is not A. Then what will be the complement to complement A if you roll a die? And our A is get even number. What?
Odd number?
Odd number. Not even will be what? Will be odd. So A dash will be even. If our event A, we toss a coin, and our event A, when we toss a coin to get head, what will be the complement A?
Tails.
Get tail. Make sense what the complement is?
How is A dash not odd?
I am confused.
Oh, sorry. Odd, of course. If A even, this is odd. I know what I was writing.
They're the opposite.
Yeah, A dash is not A. Everything but A.
So complement like the opposite of.
Yeah, it's not A. Now, when we have like simple single events, it's quite easy to calculate probabilities. For example, let's consider the next situation. If we, let's say we choose number at random. We choose number at random from 1 to 10. What will be a probability of selecting multiple of 2? To answer this question, we need to, our sample space, so all possible outcomes, are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's called sample space. Sample space. That all possible outcomes. Which of the, how many of them are multiples of 2?
5. So it's 1/2.
We have this, and this. So probability of,
Mr. V,
yes,
on this test for like this one, are we allowed to cheat sheet?
no.
I'm not gonna know what a prime number is.
Sophie, it's all your fault.
Multiple of 2 will be 5 out of 10, which is 1/2. Another example, if we choose number at random from 1 to 25. Number at random from 1 to 25. What will be a probability to choose prime number? To do that, let's list all prime numbers from 1 to 25. We have 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 9 is not prime, 13, then we have 17, 19, then we have another multiple of 6, 24, so we have 23, and the next multiple is 30, multiple of 6, 1
It's out of
away.
25.
25 is not
No, it's
prime.
out of 25.
Yeah, you didn't you say
I
it's out
said
of-
25, yeah. So, how many prime numbers? One is not prime. Not composite,
So it's,
not
it's
prime,
nine,
one
pri-
special.
nine prime
Eight.
numbers.
Hmm?
Nine prime. No, it's 9.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
9 out of 25.
So will be probability of prime equal 9 out of 25. Can we simplify it?
No.
No. So it's final answer, 9 out of 25. But that's when we have simple one single event. How we will be calculating probability if we have multiple events?
Don't you multiply them or something?
For example, if we roll 2 dice, 2 normal 6-sided dice, and we're looking into what is the total? What will get total? To list all possible outcomes, we need to do probability table. When we have 2 different events, we do table. What we can get on the first die? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What we can get on the second die?
Same.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What will be total here when we get 1 and 1?
12.
2. What will be total here? 2 and 1. 3.
What's a plusing?
And what will be the sum of the uppermost numbers? Will be the top. 5, 6, 7, 3, 1 plus 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You probably can see pattern 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that are all how we list all possible outcomes. We make a table where we list possible outcome of one event from 1 to 6 on one die. This is the second event, second die. And here we list all possible outcomes. How many outcomes we have?
You have
36.
How many we have here?
36.
6 and 6 times 36. We have 36 outcomes. So, if I'm asking what is the probability of get 5, total of 5, we need to count how many 5s we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. So will be 4 out of
36.
36,
You
which
simplify.
simplifies to
1,
1 over 9. If question is what is the probability of get number greater or equal 10, get at least 10, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 outcomes,
6
so
out
will
of
be
36.
6 out of 36,
So
which
it's 1
simplifies 1/6. So that's how we approach when we have two events. You make a table. Let's do another table. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, another situation, two events. We roll a die and we toss a coin.
Mr. B. But like, surely there's a more efficient way to find two events than making a table every time. Or, like,
In this way, you will not miss any outcome,
yeah,
and you will know how many there are.
true.
So let's say we roll a die and we toss a coin. When we roll a die, we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What we can get when we toss a coin?
Tail and head.
Yeah, head, tail. So here outcome will be head and 1, head and 2, head and 3, head and 4, head and 5, head and 6, tail and 1, tail and 2, tail 3, tail 4, tail 5, tail 6. How many outcomes we have? 12. We have 12 outcomes. So if question is find the probability of getting head and odd number. How many such outcomes we have? Head and odd number. We have 3. 1, 2, 3. Out of how many outcomes?
12.
Out of 12. We have together we have 12 outcomes. So it is 1 odd. So that is the probability basics and how to approach when we have two events. And that's all new material for today. Like, subscribe and donate to help beat Russian fascists.